There was a headline in Nature, the British journal Nature, which said, after this study was released, 93% of elite scientists reject God. So that was supposed to be a shocking headline. And I look at that and I said, that's not even interesting. That was the trend line anyway. What's more interesting, which was not the headline, is that 7% of elite scientists pray to a God. Isn't that a more interesting fact to you? Isn't that kind of interesting? The most accomplished scientists in the world, in that community, 7% of them still pray to a personal God. I think that is deserving of more study than the 93% who don't.
So how do you respond to an argument like that? How do you respond to Tyson's framing the stats? Is there a problem with those that needs to be addressed, or is there other fundamental logical fallacies that he's committed there along the way?
Yeah, well, Tyson and then Richard Dawkins say these kind of similar things. They're both outspoken atheists. Sometimes Sam Harris is a little more nuanced. I think he actually knows philosophy, and these are the new atheists I'm naming. But Tyson here is showing that he hasn't studied any of the history of thought, because the greatest philosophers in the West were Christians, and we still rely on their insights today. So it isn't as if we've left Augustine behind. And it's interesting to note, I point this out because my college says we have to decolonize our curriculum. Yeah. And so I like to point out that Augustine was an African who went to Italy and through his philosophical system essentially colonized all of Europe.